One of the most popular and bloodthirsty video games ever created has given birth to two characters who will be forever trapped in a rivalry of Mortal Kombat for all time. The two names are familiar for gamers, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. What's the story behind them? Get over here, and we can break it down. Midway executives went to comic book artist John Tobias and computer programmer Ed Boon with a budget of around $1 million. They put a four-man team together, and between 1991 and 92, the game went into development. The original ideas of a bunch of ninjas fighting each other wasn't exactly what the Midway team wanted, and they rejected the idea. But they loved the concept of an action game based on an upcoming movie, Universal Soldier, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. The creators wanted to mock this idea, but they did adopt one aspect which is pretty easy to spot. You might even recognize some of Jean-Claude's look in the character inspired by him, Johnny Cage. Actors were hired, and it almost took longer to name the game than it did to make it, but the savagery of Mortal Kombat came punching and kicking into existence in 1992. All the characters have interesting backstories, but the rivalry between Sub-Zero and Scorpion had been around before the game had ever been made. John Tobias had been reading a book called China's Ninja Connection about thieves and assassins in China, which claimed to be the true country of origin for the ninja, and not Japan, which is what most people think. Tobias created a ninja with this background in mind, and called him Bai Han, or Sub-Zero, an assassin of the fictional Lin Kuei clan. A nemesis with a Japanese origin and belonging to the Shirai Ryu clan, Hanzo Hasashi, or Scorpion, was also created. Their bitter rivalry and hatred would begin after a sorcerer named Quan Chi misleads Hasashi into believing that Sub-Zero was behind the extermination of his clan and family. After Hanzo Hasashi's death, he becomes Scorpion, an undead wraith, and returns for bloody vengeance with the power of Hellfire, which he can spew from his skull and hands. This is a perfect balance to Sub-Zero's ability to use ice to freeze his enemies or the areas around them, and each of them use special powers to deliver brutal fatalities at the end of their matches, which has separated Mortal Kombat from every other video game ever created. If your character wins the match, you're able to kill your opponent in the most vicious of all possible ways, and Scorpion and Sub-Zero's fatalities were among the first ever created. It's said that Sub-Zero's decapitation move, with the spinal column swinging from the head, is what caused the creation of the Entertainment Software Rating Board to be created, which required all video games to have warnings on the package by law. Both fighters would go on to have different character arcs and backstories, are two of the most popular fighters in the series, and the Mortal Kombat universe has expanded to more movies, comic books, novels, and currently 11 different games. The undead spirits of both ninjas and the battle between fire versus ice continues, as Mortal Kombat is one of the best-selling video game franchises of all time.